We got laundry day on the rancho. To hell with that. We got a box to open here. We got shit to talk about. Happy Saturday morning to you. Let me get my coffee. Let's commence the bullshit. Yeah. Thank you, mail folks. I love that from the great Nino up in the great white north there of Canada. The Queen of Ontario has sent down a package. We'll open that in a bit. First, yeah, happy Saturday to all of you. And shit, I forgot, I gotta get hydrated, man. Before you take that first coffee, you best get your ass a big glass of water. This is actually my second one today. And how do you stay young? How do you stay lubricated, ready to roll? Man, you keep your ass hydrated with some water, especially in the morning before you do anything else. Make sure, because when you're breathing and your mouth is open, at nighttime, you're aspirating, you're kicking out a lot of moisture. It's not a good look, I know. But in the morning, you can resolve all that shit by having a good, having a nice big glass of water. Replace those vital juices that you lose overnight. Helps your liver, helps your kidneys, helps put a smile on your face, helps keep you happy. Last night, cemetery. Where's the video, Rosie? Why don't we get blocked on that? You know, I got a dick on the front street racing as usual. We had a Patti LaBelle. We need to add Patti LaBelle to the the list of songs, artists that don't get their song played. It doesn't give you a strike. It just blocks the replay from playing because of a 2.5 minute song. So I gotta wake up in the morning, I gotta see the notification from YouTube, dear Rosie O'Kelly, we blocked your video, A&M, blah, 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 whatever. So I gotta go in there and I've gotta trim out the song and then it reprocesses it. But that takes 5, 6, sometimes 7 hours to do that. So it should be live again this afternoon. No offense to Patti LaBelle, I love your shit. You were a real disco diva, you know, so. I'm going to add that to the list, but Lord knows song night on Fridays and Sundays is great because it showcases people's personal taste and the music that they love. And your results vary. It's all over the map, but I love it and I love to hear that, and I thank you guys for the support. You see, I put up another vintage audio. I told you that the content is really going to be ramping up here as we come into the fall because, well, I'm not half effing dead around the rancho like in a workshop when it's 100, when it's 109, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I guarantee it's 125, 130 in the sweat box. You wonder how I keep it? How I keep in shape and I keep luscious. I have killed myself every day here on the rancho, but it does appear as if the heat wave is broken. Make sure I always have a lot of people, oh, when's the next vintage audio restoration? When's the next vintage audio restoration? There it is. We're going to have a vintage audio listening experience featuring that beautiful Nico NR1015, and I never knew how great that unit was until I opened it up inside. And let me tell you, I'm like a heart surgeon when it comes to opening these, taking the covers off of these, this vintage gear. And I can tell you when you get a hack job, and I can tell you when it's just slap and tickle, but I can tell you this, the way that this sucker was engineered just blew me away. And as a result, it's to me, it's a stealth piece. If I'm gonna be a vintage audio collector, especially the beautiful era of silver-faced receivers, when it was all eye candy with beautiful lights and brushed aluminum and brushed nickel and so beautiful pointer dials with little light ups across the FM dial, just wonderful to sit there. It's a work of art. what do you get today when you get one of those things? You go to the store at Best Buy and you get a black plastic box with a phosphorescent LED, you know, big deal. You put that in, you trash it. You think anybody ever repairs those things? You might as well take that thing right from the Best Buy to the junkyard, or just drive it over there and drop it off. You get one of these silver face receivers from the 70s, late 60s, 70s, 80s, you got something that's going to be a conversation piece, especially you get something like uber cool, like a Marantz or even a Nino, and you put that thing on the shelf, and man, people were like, wow, that's so cool. What is that, man? He said, that's the glory days of stereo right there. Wow, you got that thing. Did you get that at Goodwill, man? Get the hell out of my house. It's like, really. It was a fun week for me this week as we roll into Saturday. I think we broke the heat wave. I've been here in this county since I moved here in August 1998. I moved to the Rancho in May 31st, May 30th of 2011. Without a doubt, that 4 or 5 day stretch that I went through was the most miserable experience of all the years I've been out here. And you know what scares the living shit out of me? I think a lot of things scare you. Cemeteries, right? All this shit. I think a million things that scare you. What's that? What's that? Down the alleys of Las Vegas. What scares the hell out of me is, man, I hope that never becomes the norm out here in these valleys up here, man. We will be roasted like Christmas chestnuts down here. And I will look forward to passing over to the promised land and getting the hell on, whether I'm going northbound or southbound or just going to idle. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. But that's the deal. I'm just hoping. Okay, keep hydrating. Now, when you do get a chance and you check out that video from last night on the cemetery, it was a night of real bad juju over there. The crows were going batshit crazy. I thought I got bitten by a black widow. We had a nice featured big fat juicy one there, and I cut my leg a little bit. It's fine. You know, sometimes you just freak out over there. There's all kinds of people, dogs walking around. Look like somebody's doing a full moon sacrifice of a chicken. either that or they were bringing in Popeyes and just spreading a feast in the graveyard. I don't know how that is, but I definitely smelled chicken I definitely smelled chicken in the air down there, and it was disgusting. It was sweaty. And I saw that black widow and thought that something landed on me. And that my sweat turned to ice on me, and it was just like the heart was racing. And I said, yeah, this is what people like to see. On here, let's go ahead and open up, see what the heck we got in here, because Nino did it up here, the lovely Nino, and I have to tell you, when Nino came on my channel, I was like, day after day, I'm getting comments on videos 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. I'm like, damn, Nino's like in my whole playlist, right? She's like, it's, you know, she's saturation bombing herself with all of this classic Rosie videos and stuff, and I thought that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got thumb cord table grapes here. Let's see what this is. I'm not even sure what the heck this is. Let's open this up. She took really good care of packaging. I guess this is for packaging here, these things. Maybe she did these. She might have. I think she does. Look at all these little things, multicolors. And, oh man, it's got my favorite car here. Look at this. She must have used these for packaging. I don't think she made these. Yeah, she probably did make these, man, because she used a Concord grape container. This is like my favorite vintage car. The 1932 Ford with the rumble seat on it. Yeah, the 1932 right there. Honey, I absolutely love that. Focus, you dick. God, stop screaming out on the front street, a-hole. Isn't that beautiful? That is just amazing. The door opens on both sides, and you can, I just love this. You can look inside and see the whole dealio there. How cool is that? Awesome! I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know whether these little, I want to call them mini doilies, but they're pretty doggone cool. And they look like something that Nino might have made. What else we got here? Ooh. Oh. And we got something for Blackbird, too. Here we go. Tomato ketchup. This is French's. I told her, you know, because I'm a connoisseur of the finer food. What's the expiration date on that? 2011. That's good to go. Look, they had Shackleton ship went down in Antarctica, and people went back 100 years later. They found the shit, the canned goods. They're munching down on them. They're all good, right? So, look at that. I'm a connoisseur of food, so I'll put anything down the old gullet there. But we got French's ketchup. Bottled in Canada with 100% Canadian tomatoes on there. Can you imagine that? Canadian tomatoes, and I've got bilingual French and English on the back. And it's by McCormick, Canada. McCormick, a great Maryland company. They're founded in Baltimore, Maryland. But I can't wait to try this. Right? Tomato paste, liquid sugar, white vinegar, salt, seasoning. I can't wait to try that. So there it is, French's. And Nino, I know you dropped a bundle to send this stuff, so I appreciate that. From your favorite Nino, enjoy. I'm not going to share the pictures, but honey, wow, you're a cutie. Yes, 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 yes. And I will read the notes. I will check that out. She gave me her address, which was very, oh, look at this. Yes. Yes. Lunch and napkins, Canadian maple leaf. And as you guys know, I work for Royal Bank of Canada, which could kick ass. The finest people I ever worked with in my life. Should we open Blackbird? No, we don't. I have done it before. For music night, woo, this is for music night. Oh man, she gave me my director's baton here. Look at this. Let's open this baby up here. Let's see if we can open that without executing myself on here. Oh man, how cool. How cool is that? How cool is that? Well, it goes without saying, Nino, that I love you, honey. That's awesome. I'll make sure that Blackbird gets his bag here. And you are so sweet, honey. And I am so honored to have you on the channel. You are an awesome person. You are as thoughtful as can be. You make every day fun on the channel. But you better learn to stay up late at night, okay? I don't want to get in bed at 9 o'clock. Right? You better change your schedule. Do the hell, whatever the hell you're doing to make sure that you're there for the program. Anyway, guys, like I said, the cemetery video will straighten itself out. I've got to do a little work on the music site to update the artists and things that can't be played because people enjoy seeing the stream. Especially last night was a pretty epic stream. So I will update that. Try to do some metal detecting today. And if you're new on the channel, thank you. Subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications. I don't think there's anybody on YouTube that has more fun and goes in more different directions than I do with content, travel projects on the rancho, live streams, we have a little foray into sports betting, which is a lot of fun too. So on that note, I'm going to close it out. Please give a thumbs up down below. Leave a nice comment for Nino. She is really just an awesome and thoughtful person. I love it. My favorite, the 1932 Model A. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to close it out. Thanks, guys. And I will see you later. Probably going to go out and beep, 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 beep. Do some metal detecting today. Thanks so much for watching. Mwah.